That's right. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, it's me channeling the Peter Cetera, the inner Peter Cetera. That's right, Chicago. If You Leave Me Now, from the album, I don't know, it looks like a chocolate bar. Anyway, good evening, everyone. It's Friday, November 1st, 2019. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. We made it through the work week. Now we get into hustle mode. Now we get into grind mode. Now we get into the mode of, well, our side hustle, our side project, whatever we're doing, we've got to do it, got to make it happen. It's got to get done. So because it is Friday, November 1st, 2019, the first day of November, the 60 days out, 61 days out technically, because there's 31 days in December, 61 days out, 53 days till Christmas. The clock is ticking, everyone. 53 days till Christmas, 51 days till Hanukkah, and St. Stephen's Day is 54 days. Sorry about that. So no, it's last. Yeah, there we go. 53 to Christmas, 54 to St. Stephen's Day, and a couple more to Hanukkah. So we're head first going. I mean, I know we got to get past Thanksgiving, but it's just math. It's just math. That's all it is, math. Days, numbers, time, math. Time keeps slipping away. So anyway, moving on. So it's Forbes Friday. Good evening. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for watching. So again, we're talking about finances, how they impact your life, the business world, how it impacts your life. And in tonight's story is about Google. Google is acquiring FitBit. If you don't know, I don't have one around here. If you don't know what FitBit is, they make those little things and they count your steps and they keep you motivated and they ding and they flash. You sync up to your phone. All your data gets uploaded. Some of them even monitor your heart rate. Others, just count your steps, and then you can get to this whole program, and you're just giving all of this health information over to this company. And I mean, millions upon millions of people have no problem doing that. That's great. Now, Google, the information giant, the one that tracks everything you do on the internet, is now acquiring Fitbit. Guess what? Now they're going to acquire that. Guess what? Now they're going to track not only what you're doing, what you're watching, where you're clicking. And trust me, you can turn off your browsers, you can purge, you can do whatever you want, but they still know where you're going, and they track it. And now they're going to put that with your health information. It's like, okay, now they're going to start building you. They're going to start really, really building you. Now both companies, Fitbit and Google, saying that the health information you provided is going to stay protected the way you intended it to be when you bought into the Fitbit. So, but again, it's like I said online, that's kind of like the kid with the Tootsie Pop going up. Hey, wise owl, how many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Roll center of the Tootsie Pop? And then 1, 2, 3, but the world may never know. And actually, somebody actually did count, and it's 354. So just like that, somebody does know. Somebody's going to know. Someone's going to get all your information and put it together. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And do you want them doing that? And again, I did several shows a while back. I talked about your grocery bill. Look at your grocery receipt, the long strip that comes at the end, and it's in the paper bags. Those of you that still get paper bags, if they still make, do they still make paper bags? Okay, well, anyway, so you got that long strip. Now, if anybody wants to dissect it, well, like your bill, your credit card company or your debit card company, whatever name's attached to the corner in the lower right-hand corner of your debit card or your credit card, that's who knows what your shopping habits are. Now they start fusing it, and they really, truly know what you're up to. They really, truly know what you're buying, what you're spending, because it's an itemized receipt. It is very itemized because, again, they have to charge you. The grocery store has to charge you. So I'm not saying anything new, but sometimes we just need to step back and take a look and how much information are we just volunteering? How much are we volunteering? So, and it's well, we got to get the receipt. They got to know what's true. They have to know, but they don't need to tie it to us. They just need to take it off our bill. But at that moment, when it prints up, it all gets tied together. So at some point, there is a record that ties everything together. I mean, obviously, the bill doesn't, the itemized bill does not go to your bank for the $235 shopping trip you just made. It just goes, I got to sneeze. Excuse me, sorry about that. I tried to cover the microphone, but Didn't work. Okay. So what I'm getting is it doesn't send the itemized bill to your bank, but it does send for $235.43 to the bank. But somewhere along the line, now they know that they have to restock all of these because you bought 8-ounce cans of tomato sauce. That you bought that ramen at $1 whatever for 12-pack, which is pretty cool, by the way, local HEB. Oh, by the way, eggnog is back. So again, but see what I'm saying? We volunteer that information. And we've got to be aware of that for some reason, we're giving this information away. We're giving away a little bits and pieces of our privacy. And then when we start getting those ads in the mail, when we start getting those ads streaming on our computer, when we get those ads showing on television that are customized to us, then we start to wonder, well, wait a minute. I was looking up these cool boots on Amazon. Now, all of a sudden, every ad I go to is for those cool boots. Think about it. Because they're already spying on you. They're already taking your shopping data. Remember, they're tracking everything you do, whether you have the trackers off or on. They're still tracking you. So, again, let's be careful of what we're giving away. Sure, it's great. It's great business. You know, Google now bought this company, and that's what Google's in. They buy companies. They buy companies left and right. I mean, they buy companies. You would be surprised at what kind of organizations they acquire throughout the year. That being said, you'd also be surprised at how much information they have about you. Sure, you can purge your online history off your computer. Sure, you can request your information be removed, but it's too late. They've already sold off that data. So get ready. Get ready. They're going to start doing these predictive analytics. They're going to start doing this predictive artificial intelligence. There's going to be, and they're going to tell you, you know, why are you walking 12,000 steps, but yet every morning you're chugging down 5 cups of coffee with heaping teaspoonfuls of sugar. They're going to know this, and then they're going to start inquiring. Then all of a sudden you're going to notice your Fitbit's going to up your goal where you were slowly climbing, say maybe 500 steps every week, additional steps every week. Now all of a sudden it's going to jump your goal to 1,200 steps every week. Where did that happen? Well, guess what? It got tweaked based on the information you volunteered. And it's going to happen. It's not a matter of if. Again, it's a matter of when. It's coming. So we really, truly need to start not just scrutinizing these acquisitions, because those of you that hold Google stock, congratulations, it's going to make it go up. But at the same time, what's it going to do for your health? What's it going to do for your peace of mind? So something to think about. And I'm not knocking Google, I'm not knocking Fitbit, but I'm knocking us, the consumers, because again, we turn over this information nilly-willy. I said that, nilly-willy. You whippersnappers, you millennials, don't know what that means, look it up. So, moving on. Bottom line is, it's good business, it's good practice, it's what we expect as stockholders, it's what we expect as business people, because it shows that, hey, we are really, truly moving with the times. We're truly accepting that things are changing and that we want these changes, but let's be careful how much on the back end we're giving up as well. Something to think about in the long run. So maybe it's time to start investing in some privacy organizations, something to look into those companies that, well, that's their job, is to protect your information. Because there's plenty of companies out there that want to sell your info. Look at who's trying to protect it. Well, listen, it's Friday night. It's late. The sun's almost coming down. Hey, don't forget to change your clock back 1 hour. This Saturday night to Sunday morning, change it back an hour. So if you're out partying, you get a brand new hour of partying. Awesome, fantastic. Those are great times when you go out and party and all of a sudden they got an extra hour. So drink up, party out, party hunter. Just got paid. Today's payday, so there you go. What more could you want? You got paid and an extra hour of the party. So there you go. Have at it, but be to work on time. Alrighty, well, listen, it's Friday. Take it easy. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you on Monday, sports and leadership. But keep your head down, get working, do that side hustle. It's not going to take care of itself. There's no such thing as passive income. You have to work at it. You really, truly have to work at it. So make sure you do that as well. And if you don't have a side hustle, drop me a note. I'll hook you up with something. And it's not no multi-level marketing nonsense. None of that nonsense. We don't know. It's pure hustle, and we don't like that pyramid scheme, because that's really what it truly is. Hey, listen, get a chance, follow me on Instagram. Also follow me on Twitter at Dave Guerra. Let me know. The Instagram has got the underscore between my first and last name. So listen, thanks for watching. This is Let's Have a Chat About Leadership for Friday, November 1st, 2019. Oh, and hey, if you haven't heard it yet, let me be the first to tell you, happy holidays. All right, listen, take care. We'll talk to you soon. Have a good evening. Yeah, there we go.